Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Right, I forgot to turn the camera on, but I'm just putting a dress on my witch that I'm doing. I did not draw it. It was a freebie from, now, I don't remember who, I'm sorry, but I've coloured her in with my watercolour pencils, and now I'm just adding purple tissue paper to her and strips to make her a whatever it is witches wear, these sort of gowny things, just to, and I'm doing it for, and I've got this all big pile of stuff here, and I can't find my journal. That'd be typical of me, wouldn't it? There's a pile of stuff here. Right. Dawn is doing from Let's Make a Mess, has been doing a Halloween journal, so I thought I'd follow along and make a little one, and it's just a school book, and I've just pieced it with bits of painty papers on the front and the back, and then I added a sugar skull napkin to it, and then just a bit of black around it, and that's all I've done so far. And I thought on my first page I would have a witch, which I keep on gluing to the ground. So this is all I'm doing, just giving her a gown. I'm not a drawer by any means, but I just thought I'd give this a go, see how I went. Went and had my blood pressure done again today, because I have to go and have it done every 3 days for the next, every 3 days a week for the next 2 weeks, because it was so high in hospital. But it's back down to normal, so that's very, very pleasing. Please excuse my breathlessness. And I could tell on my video last night that you could actually hear my breathing, and I'm sorry about that if it disturbs you, but there's not really a lot I can do about it. I have my respiratory appointment in the morning, so hopefully I'll be able to get something done about it. We're all set for our weekend away. Now, long weekend, so it's going to be good. We're going Friday after the girls, my daughter and granddaughter, get home from work, because we're going with them, so we don't have to drive. That's what she's looking like. I'll just give her a dry off. Oh, she doesn't look too bad, actually. I gave her purple eyes and gave her a little bit of black sootiness. I don't know what witches are supposed to look like. I made her a bit raggy, but to find her a hat, but I don't really know what else I'm going to be doing. I thought that I would just put down some papers and things, a bit of background. I'm just going to try and cut her out a witch's hat. Like a little pattern here, and I think it'll be big enough. We'll just cut it out. Quite a nice day today. The weather is windy but not raining. which is good. But I don't know how long it's going to last for. Hopefully we'll get good weather for the weekend. Usually when we go up north it's reasonably good weather. They have the nicest weather. So looking forward to that. My respiratory appointment in the morning is 8:15, so it might be I'm thinking I might cut it out of this sparkly felt here. I wonder if I'm good enough just to eyeball it around. We'll just give it a little bit of a cut off like that first and see how we can go. I'll just give the top a bit of a pointy bit to start with. We might be right. Like that there. And hold it like that. My granddaughter had a full day at school today. Rang Gramps up to go and pick her up to bring her home from school because we don't want her walking and using up all her energies on walking and not putting on weight. And then my daughter and her and Bethany's younger sister Ashley went for a walk around the lake for the breast cancer, the pink walk for the breast cancer tonight. So that was cool. I think Ashley quite enjoyed it. Excuse me. Might not be perfect, but didn't turn out too bad actually. Don't know if you can see the sparkle on it, but that's a black felt. Do it to the little bit to the side like that. And she's not going to fit on there. Might have to make her shorter down, cut some of her bits off. I'll have to decorate that, I think. But I'll put that to the side and we'll find some paper. I'll hold out quite a bit of paper here to just to collage a bit of background of colours on it. Some oranges and some purples. Some pretty grungy stuff here as well. I'll just put a bit of this down and see how we go. Now what do I want? What do I want? I want to... I have to cut all that out. Oh dear. I want to get grunge all over my other pages. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not very good at just creating like this. I tend to do a bit and think about it and do a bit and play here and play there, and it's a little bit hard to do when you're doing a video, but we have the powers of editing, so I guess it's not too bad. So not much really has happened today. My husband and I went down the road, did some shopping and did some walking around the town. I think I've done about 6,000 steps today, which is not great, but it's better than what I have been doing. So, got to be happy with that. I had a go at making myself a stencil because I don't have a spiderweb circle stencil, so I had a go at doing the glue one, making with your glue gun. I think it turned out quite good. I'm quite happy with it. Just putting this on as a bit of texture, really. Almost I should probably paint over it as well. Make it a bit darker and what have you. Just get a bit of a dry off. So here we go. Now I think I'm going to put some black paint on it and some that and some of that. I'll just get that glue out of the road for the moment, otherwise I'll sure to knock it over. I'm going to use my delusions. A spray of water. And do I want a brush? I think maybe I do. Yeah, what am I going to do? I think I might. I'm just going to be smooshing paint on, and I'm going to go over this as well because we want it to all go the same. I'm going to have people saying, why did you put all that paper on there if you're just going to cover it up? But it's for texture, and some of the colours tend to eventually come through again. Yeah. Get some, tone this down a bit. Want it to be more darkish than light, I think. paints are starting to get a bit thickish, which is quite disappointing because they're not a cheap paint here in New Zealand. Don't know what they're like in the States, but like $10 something a pot here. And then I have to pay for postage from Auckland, you know, which is not outrageous, but it's still extra. Well, let's get that a bit of a dry off. Right, I think I'm going to add a bit of the dark blue to it now. I don't know what this is going to do to it. Try and get in there into those white bits a bit, but doesn't seem to be working very well. Now looking a bit bluish, so I think we'll now add a bit more of the red in, or maroon. Give it a little bit of a... I have no idea what I'm doing really. It's just play with it until you're happy with it, I suppose. Right, now I think I'm going to just add some black in it. See how that looks. Around the edges. That's what it's looking like. So well, as Dawn would say, I'm not hating it. Looks darkish, and this is my famous web that I made, and I've left all the little bits in it, so I thought I might have one of those on it. And we'll just see how we go. Oops. Right, now, I don't know if this is going to work. And I don't know whether I should do it, but this is white spray, and I'm going to have a go at it and see how it goes. Ooh, smell alcohol. It didn't work there, but see what we can do over here. Well, left a bit of a ghost of a shape of a web there, so I guess that's something. So now, what are we going to do now? I have to have a think about this. My witchy poo is going to go there. And put that out of the road. Worry about what we're going to do with her hat. I might just go like that, I think. Just pop my glue gun on. I might have to glue it in there. So I think she's going to go there. Have a look at my bag of goodies here and see what I've got. It's a great big spider, but it's too too bulky to go on my page. Got a couple of little bits of ephemera that I've been sent by ladies overseas. Got that too. Some black feathers. I've got to put a just put a little paper hat on her. How about that? Might be a little bit easier. Should fit on the page better. Have a think about that. Got several there to choose from. Oh, 4. and I most probably have done a voiceover on this because it takes me so long. This has taken me an hour and 23 minutes, and I forget to talk. I get so engrossed in what I'm doing that I forget about the video. So this will be a talk over, and this is my very first Halloween page. I've done creepy pages before, but I've never done an actual Halloween page with a witch and her black cat, and I'm quite pleased with it. I think it turned out quite cool. So I won't be doing many of these again because I don't, it's just I don't create that way. I just get all wound up in my own little world and just play and play, and it takes me a long time. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. So there you go, Dawn. Here's my first page in my Halloween book. It's going to be not a lot of pages in it, just as well, of course. If they're all that fat, it will be horrendous. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.